2018 Ford Fusion Hybrid. I admit it. Back in 2012, when Ford introduced the second-generation Fusion for the 2013 model year, I was smitten with its handsome styling. The crush deepened with its impressive list of features, suave athleticism, and wide range of abilities. 5 years later, I know my attraction to this car was more than just a momentary fling. That's why I welcomed the chance to spend a week driving a 2018 Fusion Sport equipped with nearly every possible option, which ballooned the sticker price to $41,280. Of course, a new Fusion doesn't need to cost that much. Ford offers a basic Fusion starting at almost half that price. Then you can choose from a seemingly endless array of convenience, infotainment and safety upgrades, as well as upscale interior furnishings, in order to take it from a fairly plain family mover to a near-luxury sedan. You have the option of several powertrains, too, ranging from a fuel-sipping plug-in hybrid to a fire-breathing twin-turbo V6. And hey, there's even an all-wheel drive system. All that's missing is the station wagon version that you can buy in Europe. Obviously, there is a Fusion for just about anyone. If you've dismissed this car in the past, allow me to explain how it absolutely has the ingredients to forge a serious relationship between car and driver. When the current iteration of the Ford Fusion first debuted, people compared its snout to that of an Aston Martin. Mouths ran dry with adjectives about how it was the best-looking American sedan in decades. Now, with the clarity afforded by time, and with eyes diverted by newer and flashier competitors, Ford designers earn even more kudos than before because the Fusion's basic shape has easily withstood the test of time. Undeniably handsome, especially in the beautiful new blue metallic paint color coding my test car, sport models have a black mesh grille, quad exhaust outlets, and gray wheels that complemented the painter and matched the interior. A deftly executed facelift for 2017 did the Fusion good, sharpening its lines and breathing a bit of fresh life into its appearance. After all, no matter how good-looking a vehicle might be, familiarity tends to blunt some of the aspects of a design that first made you swoon. The Fusion's rear end does not deserve as many accolades, as its pinched look detracts from the overall balance of the design and makes it look like a smaller vehicle than it is. Inside, sport models display a profusion of dark gray and black surfaces, with some silver bits thrown in here and there for contrast. Some might call the overall effect calming, but I suspect most would say that it's bland. Ford supplies plenty of visual real estate between the buttons on the dashboard, and a sophisticated approach to the dashboard design and layout means nothing really jumps out at you demanding your attention. Except for the big Sony logo below the infotainment screen, that is, which reminded me of my first Walkman more than 30 years ago. Other versions of the Fusion have jazzier upholstery textures and ritzier color schemes, such as the quilted leather on the Platinum models. Feel around the cabin and you will find some borderline unacceptable plastics, especially noticeable when you brace your knee as you're taking a corner. Still, everything within the Fusion's cabin seems to have been assembled with care. A Ford Fusion Sports driver's seat is a good place to be. Equipped with a 10-way powered driver's seat with firm but comfortable cushions, sport bolstering, and both heating and ventilation, it proved an ideal perch from which to pilot the Fusion. Hallelujah! Ford also supplies a seat height adjustment for the front passenger seat, a feature woefully missing in previous Fusions, even in higher trim levels. Now my biggest complaint about the front seats is related to the thick, visibility hampering roof pillars all around the car. If you're purchasing a mid-sized sedan, it means that you plan on carrying people in the rear seat on a regular basis. Those passengers will be pretty happy that you got a Fusion, as it provides generous accommodations, with good shoulder space, tall seat cushions, and good thigh support. Even with the front seats scooted back, the soft seat back trim and commendable footroom lessen the ordeal for taller people. My only suggestion to Ford would be to provide a way to shut off the rear air conditioning vents. My kids tend to get cold faster than their well-insulated parents, who like to keep things chilly in the car. Adding a way to shut them off would cut down on the complaining coming from the back seat.